Good morning, guys. Hope you're all okay. I am solo today, which isn't very hard. I do have Macy coming up in a little bit. I'm just trying to get the radio tuned in because for some reason it doesn't stay on the channel you tune it. Good morning, Mr. Robin. Can you hear our resident Robin singing? All ready this morning. So, good morning. I leave for Dorset in a little under 5 hours, but it does mean I need to get my horses done, fed, and obviously I've got Macy coming back up this morning. So, 3 days in a row and we have Macy. There's the ponies fed because they're kicking up a bit of a storm because they're all hungry. But at least it's nice to have room. See, as I'm up here on my own, it's a little bit creepy when you're up here on your own, I'm not going to lie. Stop it! Good morning, Mr. Robin. Yes, I know. I'll put your hand seat out in a little bit. Right. It is very cold. According to my car, it is only 4 degrees up here, so it is going to be a cold one. But we'll warm up by mucking out. Hiya! Is everybody up for breakfast? Does everybody want breakfast? Oh, I am actually that cold, so I do have layers on. But because I put so many layers on yesterday and then didn't need them, hi! I was kind of like, well, I'm not going to put so many on today. No, I kind of wish I had because I'm freaking cold. Right, so let's go add waters to the feeds. The radio I've got on, the radio station I've got on is 96.4 hertz. Don't stop. No. You can both freaking wait. Shut up. Good morning, sugar truckers. Breakfast trips. Shut up. And you can shut up. I'll feed you in a second. She's like that every morning, especially tea time. Wait. baby, I'm coming. I'm coming, darling. I'm coming, baby, I promise, I am coming. I'm coming, sweetheart. I'm coming, baby. I'm going to change my boots. Well, I'm going to change my trainers anyway. And put my boots on. Because there's no way I'm going on that mucky without my boots on. Oh. I use this to try and get my boots up. Oh, balance. So I've left my yard boots in the back of Dad's car. That's one down. Ooh. Yeah, great, painting mould away again. Right, boots are on. Oh, my trousers and everything up. Right, let's go. Get all my tools out because I'm going to muck out Dixie and Trekker first, then Apollo, and then Star. So I need all my tools out. So let's do that first. I'm not sure what time I'm on, but and their beds aren't that bad today, which is quite nice. Since they came in so late yesterday. So we'll crack on and get done. Whew.
There are parts of me I've never let breathe, wounds I carry that won't ever leave. You're dead and tough on the mess I'm.
Ow! So my two mains are mucked out. Dixie's packed up, ready for Macy. And I'm going to rug up Trekkers in this one. Obviously, they will be going out straight after, but they're going out to turn out rugs. I am not cutting anything for naked. Whoa! Hey! Stop it! Back off! Trekkers! You're very rude. Stop it.
Also, when should I start thinking about weaning? Wait, come to think of it, actually it is weaning.
No, you're not pushing me back right into the bar all the time.
Did everyone else have all these questions?
Well, stop being rude.
Do you have questions big and small for pregnancy to childhood?
Hey!
Let's start in life.
Stop it. I am going to put up fresh hay nets for the ones that are in. Because obviously Dixie will be going out. So I don't want anyone, don't you knock that over. I don't want anyone getting too stressed or worried or anything like that. So that will be happening as soon as Macy gets here. I'm just going to chuck that hay net over there. Star's already rugged up, but I haven't mucked her out yet. I've got Apollo to unrug and rug up. Good morning, Appy. Good morning. She says, are we going out today, Mummy? We're not going to be in all day, Mummy. No, you had 24 hours in, you know. Just because of the weather last night, I wanted my horses in. Head up. Oh, see, they did. Oh, it's going to pieces. Will you move over? Thank you. But you can see Appy had a very good night in because she's literally been laid down asleep everywhere. I don't want to get dirty, thank you. Oh. Now, Apollo lately has liked breaking all of my flaming rugs for her. So, this is an old rug. It did belong to Tricker. As you can probably tell, Apollo's now wearing Tricker's size, which is a 6'6". Any companies out there that loves to sponsor me, that would be lovely, especially in rugs, because Madam has outgrown nearly all her rugs, so we don't really want to go buying new we don't want to buy new rugs and then she wreck them, so she's having Tricker's old ones, and then you bite me and you and I are going to have arguments. So Tricker's going to need some new rugs. Dixie's going to need new rugs because obviously Apollo broke nearly several of Dixie's. She literally completely and utterly wrecked the rugs. But it's fun. All good fun and games. Stay. I don't know why I said stay to her like she's a dog. She's not a dog. But good girl. Right. I'm going to empty this wheelbarrow and then try and finish the mucking out and then start putting up hay nets. At least it's a lovely morning, even if it is a bit cold. Don't you snort at me, you oversized donkey.
But no one's ever really seen me. I smiled on stage and broke alone. You showed up when the lights were gone. You didn't ask me to be strong. You stayed right there and sang along. You held the silence when I lost control and looked right through my soul. You didn't fix me or say the words. You just let me hurt and hurt.
Just in waters, everyone's obviously mucked out, ready. Everyone's rubbed up, Dixie's all tacked up, ready to go out. You're not scared of the yellow demon anymore, Apollo? Star, however, is. It's alright, baby. It's alright. I'm just going to pop your water up, sweetheart, okay? Good girl, Bubba. Good girl, babes. Good girl. Good girl, baby. That's it. Good girl. Good boy. Gotta get up and try. Good girl. You're okay. Yeah. Star, however, is still scared of the yellow snake. What's that one out? Good girl. You're all right, Star. You're all right, baby. Just got your water up. That's what I'm doing. Yes. Good girl. What are you doing, Appy? You're munching on your hay net. So all the horses have hay nets now, because I'm obviously still waiting on Macy, but Macy will be here when she's here. I'm just topping up waters, as I said. Hay nets are in, everyone's not done, my yard's not done. I'm going to put straw in the beds that need straw when everyone is out in the field. Okay, it's just easier, otherwise they're going to munch on their beds. So I do that when everybody goes out. It'll be nice and easy for me. So whilst I'm waiting on Macy, I'm just going to turn the radio off. That can go off for a bit. I've got feed bowls. I've already done the evening feeds. So these would be the morning feed buckets. So I'm just going to clean off my board. Obviously, I'm not going to take the sizes and all that off. But I'm going to just tidy up my board a little bit. Hey! Stop it! So I'm going to leave Dad a note of who's what feed bowls. Obviously he knows the normal colour feed bowls, but I've got different coloured feed bowls here at the moment. So I'm going to make up the feeds for everybody. I'm going to sneeze. I felt that coming. Yeah. So make up the feeds for everyone. Over the weekend with Dad, so because that will make my dad's life a lot easier for him. So obviously this is stud mix. I don't have my pink mash yet, so I don't need to make up a batch of pink mash. Hey! No, you're not getting fed again. So Apollo has 1.5 cups, and so does Trix, which is here, of this stuff. Is that one? And I'm running out of this, so it's fine. That's Apollo's, isn't it? Dixie. Dixie and a little bit more. Do is, oh, you're not going to fit in there, are you? That's the issue I had with that one last time, so that can go in the stud mix one. Oh, shut up! Just because I'm making feeds doesn't mean you're getting fed. So you should fit in there, for Christ's sake. I don't care if you don't fit all the way, but you will fit. I'm going to cover that up for a second. Then you are going to go in here. There we go. Apollos. I might have to put Star's pink one on top, but that's fine. Right, will you go in? Oh, you're not going to go in. Oh well. Okay. Dixie's left. Start and Apollo, Dixie, Trekker, Dixie, Trekker, Star. And that's the way I'm just going to have to do it. Right. Right, I'm going to do the board now. So I'm going to leave Dad a note. I can't write like this, Adam. Feed bin is, so I can't remember what I'm doing. Okay. Star pink, Apollo purple, Dixie red, Star, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. So that will give Dad an idea of whose feed bin colour is what and where the feeds are. So that will help Dad out as well. Obviously I've put Saturday and Sunday, but if Dad knows whose feed bowls are for what, he can make up the feeds. He knows what feeds the girls have anyway, and I'll get him more feed this afternoon, so he is completely topped up on feeds. But hi, I know we're still waiting, aren't we? Yes, but if he knows what feed bowl goes to which horse, then that'll make his life a little bit easier, and then he hasn't got to worry about giving the wrong horse the wrong amount of food, which in my brain it works because I know what I'm doing then and what horse is eating what. So Trekker and Apollo are roughly on the same amount of feed. Dixie and Star are not on the same amount of feed. Yeah, I'm talking about you, not to you. So she gets a little bit more than Trekker's because she's a baby, but also Trekker gets a little bit more because she's an older girl. Dixie, her weight is holding roughly, and Star is a Dartmoor pony. I don't want to cause laminitis, so we're monitoring Star with our farrier very, very closely on her feeding, but she still gets what everyone else gets, but that might change later on. I'm not 100% sure. I've never had a Dartmoor, so this is all very new to me, feeding wise for winter. And Macy is about 10 minutes out. Good girl. Walk on, please. Walk on. Yep. Yep. There we go. Good girl. And brakes.
Oh,
Brakes. Good girl.
the stopping's loads better, isn't it?
It is.
And look, she's just standing.
Wasn't a few minutes ago when I asked her to stand, but
At least she's making progress like quickly now though.
yes. I think I'd warm her up to you because obviously
Yeah,
you're
brilliant.
late.
Thank you.
That's alright.
So what I was half hoping to do is get on board.
Stick the turn off. There we go.
Whether we go up the hills first,
Yep.
come back, do a little bit of the mountain block, see what vibe she's giving us,
It's up to you.
and then get on.
See, that's because you bucked at me when we were walking down, so I wouldn't let you eat the grass.
You being a good girl, are you? Because I am so grown up. Right, let's do that then.
Just wait. Just wait.
I hope you will tire her out a little bit doing that.
Might do.
Maybe, probably not.
50-50?
Right, perfect. And then, yeah, we'll just see how she is going out. You might just need to go in front again.
Again, there's the lead.
Yeah. It's not the end of the world. I'd rather not do it, but
Good girl.
the long lines are just tickling her, so. My only other option, which I thought about, was maybe like a short stick with just a little bag on the end, because she seems to react to noise quite well.
Yep.
But we'll see how she is
I
today.
do have a short stick. Whether or not I know where it is another thing.
Yeah, and we'll see how she is today.
The hill you see behind me looks small, and it's not small. It is actually quite a long hill. So I'm waiting down the bottom because there's no way at the moment I'm making it up both hills unless we were doing the whole ride. But we're doing basically what we did yesterday where Macy took her up the top, I waited just up. I'm going to walk back slowly up towards the other hill. And Macy's it's just sort of give Dixie a confidence boost because obviously she can't see me. And just now we had her a bit unsure of going past Emma W's place, and she was just a little bit freaked out because that's where we normally, if I was hacking her, I'd be hacking with Emma Walsh, so she used to just wait there. So one of those, she was like, well, my friends aren't coming out with me, and it was just like, no, come on, we can do it, we're on our own. So I obviously walked down and kept calling her. Basically what Dad used to do with me is if Dixie did stop and Dad was on Tricker, he'd take Tricker further down, stop, call Dixie, and then Dixie would obviously start walking on, but then she'd stop again, and we just had to keep doing that and doing that and doing that until she went past. Sometimes we went past it at very fast canter, or should I say she went past it at a bolt, but she did go forwards, which is something that I will explain to Macy when she comes back, is that used to happen and Dad used to call. Obviously she's gone off up the hill, she got Dixie into a trot and they were gone. There's no way I was keeping up with that. But it's one of those, it's just, I'm knackered, that's the thing. I haven't slept very well either. So just let Macy crack on. And these are long hills, they're not short little hills, they are quite tall long hills. So for me, being able to just take my time walking up is great, but obviously I need to get fit, so I'm going to try and do more of this, but I might do it with Dixie little bits, not like what Macy does. She goes up and down the massive hills. I don't think my body right now will cope with that, but I will do it. I'm determined to do it. I've just got to do it in smaller doses.
I never thought I'd feel that whole till you reached right through my soul. You saw through my soul, through the pain, through the quiet and through the strain, through the nights I nearly let go. You were there, steady and slow.
Don't know how much you're going to be able to see. You can just about see Macy's head. They're still at the top of the hill, and obviously Emma Walsh's ponies. So Dixie did just call. I did just hear Dixie call, and Luca, I think it's Luca and Buffy up there, did answer her. So it's quite nice. I have walked from halfway up to back up here, but I'm not sure. Might not be. I could be. Oh, hang on. Where am I? I could be completely and utterly wrong. There she is. Oh, she does look so beautiful. I'm going to lose them as they go through. Hopefully I can keep her in line as they come up. I'm just going to start walking backwards up the hill slowly. Obviously, Macy's going to trot up the hill, I think, because she did just trot up the other one. So if I start walking backwards, oh, there she comes. There she is. Gosh, she does look so beautiful. So happy to be out. It's really nice to see her like this. Look, if I whistle to her. Let me get that photo of Macy.
Good girlie. Good girl, walk on. Walk on. Good girl, walk on. Good lady. Yes. Oh, well done. Oh, well done. Look at you. You brave. Are you brave? Girl, well done. Girl. Well done. Oh, good girl. What's going on here, mate? Yes. Yes.
Clever girl.
Good. girl. Right.
See, my thing was always, if I get in the saddle, just hold.
That's why I'm just getting off and on just to teach her. But we do need to stand. Because it's not ideal, especially when they're highly strung.
Yeah, because it
Get
was,
on and go.
it was the case, because that's with tricks. If you mess around with her, she gets more het up and more het up. So with tricks, you just get on and go.
Yeah.
With her, it was the case for a little while with her. It was just get on and pray to God she doesn't bronk you.
Yeah. Clever lady.
That's really good.
Clever lady. Look at you. Wow. Wow. Wowee. Good lady. Good girl.
Well done.
Good girl. And things like the girth is a trigger for them to walk forwards.
Her tricker is, not her, sorry. Tricker's a trigger for walking forwards with your girth. So with tricks, I've just learnt, if I'm going to walk forwards, I'm going to learn to do it as she's walking.
Yeah.
That's how I can do it out on the hack and then loosen it on the way home.
Yeah.
Because then once you start loosening it, she's like, oh, we're almost home. Okay, I'll relax. I was like, you sod, going out, you're an absolute devil.
Just mind yourself, because in a minute I'm just going to walk forwards.
She is quite when I was riding her, she was really responsive to.
Good girl.
Quite responsive to your leg to begin with, and then it was, if you moved wrong in your seat, she was responsive to that.
Yeah.
Yep.
And is it something she's ever got out of or not?
She.
Happening.
I have got some of you up there.
Yeah. Good girl. Good girl. Walk on. Walk on. Never. Good girl. Walk on. No. Good girl. Go. Walk on. Go. Walk on. Never. Good. Walk on. Go. Go. Walk on. Good lady. Go. Go. And I'm guessing that's where she goes up and pushes off, and that's how you get catapulted.
Yep, and she gets bigger and bigger the more she can't unseat you.
Walk on. Walk on. Good girl. Walk on. Okay.
She'll get bigger and bigger as she goes.
I can see that because she pulls you down.
Yep. That's why I think it was Rosie suggested getting daisy reins to stop her pulling you, but then I thought you're strapping her head down, that could make her even worse.
Yeah. Go, walk on. Good. See you go. Come on. Go that way. Head in. Go that way. Come on. Let's go on a nice little walk. Without you being an idiot. Good girl. Good girl. Walk on. Good girl. Good girl. Walk on. And is there a lot of tail swing? Just a walk.
So, Macy's been sorted horses out. Right, obviously as you have seen, I'm just gonna kick these guys out. And then we will go from there, really. It's great having Macy because obviously she's just seen what Dixie can do. Right, we're going out, baby girl. You've had your treaty. Come on then, let's go out in the field. God, God. She says, I'm tired. Can't I stay in my bed? No. They're all going to go out. Go on then, babes. And she's out into the field. Back and grab Tricky. Yes, I will come back for you, I promise. Yes, big girl. Yes, my love. Come on then. Walk. She's like a powerhouse. Go on then, Trix. I love how she waits until she actually hits the field before she does her little canter thing. Do you want to go? Come on, Apollo. No, this way. Apollo. Whoop, steady. It was a car. It's Macy's car reversing. It's just spooked her a little bit, but that's fine. So we have a plan with Dixie. Hopefully it does work. Come on. Come on, my little star. Woo, steady. So everyone's gone without me. So hopefully we can figure out what's going on with Dixie. Obviously she has worked really nicely, but she had her moment. Girl stuff. So she does have her moments, but this is just Dixie. I will come back. Just go nip to the car quickly to grab a drink. I do have one in the car, I hope. I hope I remembered to pick up my water bottle this morning. As I said, it's one of those things with Dixie where she's difficult and problematic, but if we can get to the bottom of it, it would be helpful. Obviously speaking to Macy and her knowing a lot and seeing it is helpful, and I don't have my drink, which is a pain. So I didn't bring my drink. I did just touch the car just to be on the safe side, but no, didn't bring one. But it's all right, it's fine. I can live with that. Just got a fly in the eyes, all right. Right, lock up the doors, shut the doors. Horses will be out now. Dad's got everything he needs ready on the feed list, which is helpful. I need to change my shoes and quickly sweep the yard because I can't leave the yard in a mess. Sweep downwards. Change my shoes at the end. Ideally, I will ask Adam to hopefully buy me a leaf blower in over the summer. Turn the same lights out, change your shoes, turn these lights out. Then we're off home, guys. And I'll be back later on. In a little while I'll be back. home. But it's all good. There we go. All sorted, all ready to go home. Oh, lights. Can't forget the lights. Goodbye, Mr. Robin. I'll see you later. Don't know whether or not you can hear Mr. Robin. But always say goodbye to Mr. Robin, because he is a nice little robin. And we're off home, guys. So, should be a good day. And don't forget that later on I am, well, in a couple of hours. I said 5 hours earlier on, didn't I? Hang on, I need to put this away. I did say in like 5 hours I'm off to Dorset, but I was a little bit wrong on my timing. Tripod down, you can go in the back seat. Gonna put you guys there for a sec. Oh, freaking hell. Take my jumper off because I am warm. But yeah, we are obviously off to Dorset in a little while. Whoopsies! So I have to get out and do the gate. I need to sort my seat out first because obviously Adam was driving last night and my seat's not the best. But yeah, on my way home. I was ready to go and leave, but now I've got to chase these fuckers back up the top just to fix one pony's freaking rug. Get them close and they all freaking jump. Hey! Star! Yeah. So now we've got something more interesting up here, Mum. Star, your rug needs fixing, come here. And you oversized donkey. There was no need to start that freaking bolting session. Right, can I get close to Star is the question. Right, horses are all done. Come home, I've had something to eat before we leave. I've got my purse, that's fine. And now go pick up Adam. And then we will be on our way to Dorset, which is always a great thing. So, time for driving. My phone's literally trying to link. There, we're now off on our way to Dorset. The great thing about obviously two of us going is that we can split the driving and we can go from there really. But yeah, on our way to Dorset, I suppose. Well, will be once I picked up Ad, so I've got to go to Adam's first. A little bit of a pain in the arse, him not being home, is the fact that I do actually have to go pick him up. But I've already phoned the hotel and told them because my check-in was at 3 o'clock. So I already did phone ahead and say, look, I'm going to be later, which is great because there's no late fee. So I can check in anytime after 3 o'clock. But, you know, they've put a note on the system. So, yeah, off we go.